She has the right to refuse, Officer Hughes.
Yes,
What is she being arrested for? Bullshit, that's unlawful detainment. What the hell are you doing to a 12-year-old? What the hell are you doing to a 12-year-old? Seriously, she's 12. She's a minor. You are violating.
A 12-year-old girl surrounded by cops. A male officer grabs her. No crime, no consent. Her parents demand answers. But the response? Handcuffs and silence. This isn't just overreach. It's a constitutional nightmare unfolding in real time. In this real body cam footage from Austin, Texas, a routine disturbance call turns into a confrontation between law enforcement and a family fighting to protect their rights. When officers attempt to separate and question a minor without a parent present, tensions erupt. The father, a Navy veteran, cites the Constitution. The daughter refuses to go with a male officer alone. What happens next will leave you stunned. Watch as a simple refusal becomes the small.
Why we're here. We got a call about a physical disturbance between both of you.
No. There's no physical disturbance between us.
Okay. I'm just letting you know that's why we were called here.
Yes.
Okay. And what is your name and date of birth?
What am I being arrested for?
You're not arrested. You're just detained right now due to the call that we're here.
This is not a traffic stop. So, what am I being...
For service.
We didn't call you for service.
Someone else called about a physical
I don't...
between you guys.
Was it an anonymous call or who was the witness?
Yeah. Okay. So
What is your reasonable articulable
you're
suspicion?
not arrested. Again, we got.
Texas Penal Code 38.02.
Yes, sir. I'm not sure why you keep repeating that. I'm explaining to you we are here.
Because it's a
lawfully.
state law regarding ID.
Okay.
So I should not have to, that don't matter.
Okay. Do you want to talk about the disturbance or not?
I told you there was no disturbance.
Okay. So I have to write a report. I need your name.
No, you don't.
Here for a lawful reason.
That don't mean jack diddly poop.
Maybe to you it doesn't.
Under the law, it doesn't, ma'am.
Are you a lawyer? You gone to school for law?
I've had plenty of experience. I'm 49 years old, just turned 49.
So you realize
I'm a United States Navy veteran.
there are children in there?
Yes, we have a 12-year-old daughter,
Okay.
almost 13.
Again, we were called here lawfully. We're on here for a call for service. But
Call for service means nothing.
She wants to see her, so I'm gonna grab Ruby and bring her to out here.
Whatever.
I can think of this way. You and Ursula got into it out here because I wasn't even along with that.
She's 12 years old and she doesn't have to be questioned without the accompaniment of the parent. She can have she can have her mom go back with her if that's what she chooses. But if she does not choose to go back there with you, by law, she does not have to.
So we have the authority when people are being detained to put them where we want them for the safety of the security of our investigation.
What reasonable articulable suspicion that you have that your safety is
Say safety, I said security of the investigation.
and you're talking kind of referring to Pennsylvania v. Mims, which refers to traffic stops, which is
I'm referring to security of an investigation. You're going to come back here with me.
what about her personal security?
I don't know.
You're a male.
That's fine. Everything's on camera. It's fine.
That don't mean squat. Cops violate all the time on camera. Whoa! Whoa! Hughes, back off!
no!
Why are you arrested? What the hell are you doing?
He just wants to talk to her.
That don't... Willis?
Yes, sir.
That is considered assault and battery, unwanted touching. And she is a minor. Ursula, unclench your fist.
I'll tell you what if we go to the picnic table where you can still see me?
She doesn't want to leave the accompaniment of a parent. And you do not have the legal right to question a minor without the parents or a legal representative present. Where's her lawyer? She has an attorney.
Need a lawyer right now.
Oh, bullshit! Bullshit! It's called... Oh, so you don't believe in the Constitution. Did you not swear an oath to the Constitution? She has a Fifth Amendment right.
Right.
And a Sixth Amendment right. What? Right? What, you say rights don't matter?
Not what I said. But she has a right, not a requirement. Two different things.
Right means it is a requirement, as in you cannot take it away.
Okay. So let's go walk over that picture.
She has the right to refuse, Officer Hughes.
It's not.
What is she being arrested for? Bullshit, that's an unlawful detainment. What the hell are you doing to a 12-year-old? What the hell are you doing to a 12-year-old? Seriously, she's 12. She's a minor. You are violating her rights. Get a supervisor on scene now. No, now. Release her. Get a supervisor. She can stand right there. She's not going anywhere. Bullshit, it's unlawful detainment. Unlawful detainment. What is your reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime? What crime? What crime? And as a father, I will do what it takes to protect my child from unlawful hands from another man. You understand that, Hughes?
Yes, I do.
I have every right to self-defense and self-defense of a third party, such as my child. And you went hands-on.
Yes, I did.
You escalated. Did you take to your escalation training, or did Officer Golden teach you how to be a cop?
Explain exactly what we needed from her and from you.
And we have the right not to talk to you. And you
Didn't need. I wasn't asking for communication at that point.
Oh, you were just so unlawful detainment, unlawful arrest, and then you assaulted and battered my daughter. And I've got it on. I'm recording. CPS, CPI, Department of Children and Family Services.
I don't think that was our caller, but I don't know. Maybe.
Well, maybe you should verify who it is that called.
It was verified before we got it.
And maybe you should find out exactly what the hell they supposedly allege we did. Do a fucking investigation.
We're in the middle of doing it.
No. Harassing people is not investigating. What law is that? What crime does it become? Is that a felony? Is that a misdemeanor? Is that a traffic infraction? What is it, Officer Hughes?
I'm sorry, I've got other people talking to her at the same time, so it's difficult for me to. We don't have a traffic infraction.
Obviously.
For required identification or whatever you're mentioning with that earlier. You're right, you're not required to ID. So I don't know what.
How long have y'all been on the force? Less than 6 months? Y'all are both behaving like you're fresh out of the academy.
Okay. So I've been here with APD for almost 2 years now, with a total of 7 years in law enforcement.
Oh, woohoo. Yeah, it's because you're improperly trained somewhere else.
Okay.
Why'd you leave your other department? Put your hands on my daughter.
Okay, in what sense?
Well, obviously you have a complex, sir,
Okay. I'm just trying to understand what you're saying.
that you think that you guys can put your hands on a female child, and you knew ahead of time she was a child, a minor. You didn't even give the opportunity to ask the mother if she would go as a witness. You immediately put your hands on her before she even had a chance to ask her mother.
I even told her that
Did you not listen to what the hell I was telling you before you put your hands on my daughter?
I heard everything that you were saying. You were trying to...
Obviously not. I said maybe she'll go with her mother, and then but because I made that suggestion, put your hands on my daughter immediately after I said that. Now there's something wrong with that.
That's your opinion of how it happened. It's okay. But I gave her the opportunity.
I've got it recorded.
I told her if she wanted to go inside and get her mother, come up and do that, then we could do that. And she stayed on the step and didn't go inside.
You didn't give her a chance to do shit. You closed the gap and put your hands on her arm twice. 3 times, and then the 4th time was that you cuffed her. What's the ETA on the supervisor?
I don't know.
Can you request it, please?
I certainly can. I know. My corporal is 2 minutes away.
Corporal,
Yes.
I want a sergeant or better.
Our sergeant is also on the way. Corporal is our first line supervisor. And she's going to be first on scene, but our sergeant is also on the way.
And who's your corporal on duty tonight?
Corporal Padre.
Say again, I'm a little far away.
Corporal Padre. P-A-D-R-O.
Thank you. And who's the sergeant on duty?
Tronco.
All this because somebody called you with no specific details of anything.
Okay.
Got an 18 USC 1983 lawsuit.
Okay.
Violation of rights under color of law. Because there is no law, you colored so far outside the lines, it's not funny.
Alright.
What crime did you suspect my daughter of that you had to lay your hands on her? Why is she still, are you still in handcuffs, Ursel? So why is my daughter still in handcuffs? What crime is she accused of committing? That's not a crime. That's called self-preservation and protection. That's called self-defense. So my daughter would have whacked you in the gonads. That would have been perfectly fine.
A 12-year-old girl, surrounded by cops. A male officer grabs her. No crime, no consent. Her parents demand answers. But the response? Handcuffs and silence. This isn't just overreach. It's a constitutional nightmare unfolding in real time. In this real body cam footage from Austin, Texas, a routine disturbance call turns into a confrontation between law enforcement and a family fighting to protect their rights. When officers attempt to separate and question a minor without a parent present, tensions erupt. The father, a Navy veteran, cites the Constitution. The daughter refuses to go with a male officer alone. What happens next will leave you stunned. Watch as a simple refusal becomes the spark for a dangerous misuse of authority. Conclusion 9. Yet a child ends up in cuffs for asserting her right to feel safe. Her parents plead for logic, for dignity, for the Constitution they once served to defend. And the officer? Calm, detached, unapologetic. If this is what procedure looks like, then we all need to ask, who really needs protection here? Because in that moment, the badge didn't protect, it overpowered. Thanks for watching a video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real stories that matter.